What's up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. Um, this is something that's constantly ongoing, but I got several examples pulled up just to show you what's going on with the fact of what I believe is that they are coming after your children in a sexual way. And they're using this drag queen stuff. I mean, they're coming after your children with the alphabet soup, as a whole, but even deep within it, for some reason, it's been really fixated on the whole drag queen thing and having drag queen story hour where a drag queen shows up and reads you your kids' books, or teaches them how to twerk, or actually just has a full-on drag show, which is dudes that dress up as women and usually provocative sexual clothing and strip some of it off, or they walk around dancing in a provocative manner, accepting money from people. And that's always been known as stripping. And stripping has always kind of been known as it's been sexual. And it's a thing that's always been like, okay, yeah, like if you're an adult and you want to go to a strip club or you want to go to a drag show, whatever, go for it. But you don't involve the kids in it. You don't sexualize children. And that's where the left is really pushing this. But before we get into those examples, please hit the like button, share, subscribe to my channel. Really helps me out. It helps me and it helps spread the videos a lot better if you do those things for me. But yeah, so here's some examples, and this is coming from Libs of TikTok. If you have a Twitter, I would or TikTok itself. I really don't mess with TikTok at all, but follow Libs of TikTok because that's a great channel. That's where I'm getting all this. They post a lot of great stuff. All they do is they go and follow lefty people on TikTok and they just post their stuff. They just repost it and say, look, this is what they're doing. It's not anything special. It's just a form of journalism going, look, this is what they are saying. This is their actual video. This is what they're talking about. This is their post. That's all Libs of TikTok is, and it's rather fantastic. But the first example we have right here is this is a teacher that's putting on a youth drag bingo night to be done at the school and for the youth group within the school. November 23rd, Youth Drag Bingo Night collaboration with Youth for a Change. We need 15 volunteers for 3 to 5:30 p.m. to help set up pride-filled cafeteria. So this is happening in schools. And that's the thing that I keep saying. Every time I see one of these examples, I say they are coming for your children. Because they are. They're in the schools right now. They are doing it. They've been doing it. And I've had friends and I've had different people going, this isn't happening. It's not in the school. It's not being taught. No, it is. Here it is. Here's examples of it. Now, call it out with me. Because you don't believe in the sexualization of children, right? We shouldn't be sexualizing children. That should be a given. That's something that everybody should be able to agree on. But people want to say, either pretend it's not happening or just sweep it under the rug. But here it is. I want to put it in your face so you can't do it. So you can't do that. You have to admit it. Or that you can show other people that it's happening. Then we got another story of Oregon school staff directed to hide students' gender transition from parents. Boring Middle School in Oregon Trail School District is a prime example of schools stripping parents of their ability to make decisions about the mental health of their children in the name of trans inclusivity. Heather Richardson, the school's counselor, sent an email to staff directing them to refer to a female 7th grade student as Mike and use they/them pronouns in school. However, Heather cautioned staff to refer to the student using her given name and she/her pronouns when talking to the student's parents, so parents would not be tipped off about their child transitioning into an identity other than female. So here we go. It shows the email from Heather Richardson from Boring. I thought she was being facetious at first, but Boring Middle School counselor. So this is an email saying, "Hey, we gotta hide. We want you. We were gonna transition this girl. She wants to transition. We're gonna do it. We're going to give her they/them pronouns. We're going to call her by her boy name. We're going to go along with this. Also, keep it quiet. Don't let any other parents don't let her parents find out about it, but we don't want parents to find out about this. So, while you send your kid to school for 8 hours a day and stuff like this is happening where teachers are going, "Hey, don't tell your parents this. You're actually a boy. Don't worry. We're just don't talk to your parents about it. We're here with you. We'll be here the whole time. Don't worry. Don't tell your parents." And this is why you need to talk to your kids at a very young age. I've been telling my 8-year-old, or ever since she was 6, 7, I was like, hey, if you go to school and anyone ever tells you to not tell me or mom or anybody, any like your family about something, and say, hey, you know, whatever this, but don't tell your parents. They're automatic, like they're an evil person. They want to bring you harm. Anytime that people are trying to separate kids from their family, from their parents, and keep secrets from them, it's a bad thing. You need to start teaching your kids, because this is what's happening. I didn't think we used to have to worry about. When I was a kid, I never had to worry about this, but it is a legitimate thing you need to worry about with having children in this day and age. And finally, we're going to watch a video from a teacher themselves that is upset about the fact, it's a Virginia teacher, is upset that the new rule, she says, needs to involve parents to affirm a student's gender change. So she's upset about this new rule that would force teachers to have to give information to the parents.
Educator here, and I want to let you know what's going on in our state in regards to LGBT policy. We're getting new information from the state level, from Governor Youngkin and his supporters, that we have to amend our policies at the school district level to align with his new plan to try to give parents more rights in education. And that sounds nice, but it's also ultimately going to hurt kids.
Sounds nice.
Because it's going to cause educators to not be able to use the correct name and pronouns that students are telling us to use with them. It's going to require us to go to parents to get approval before we can use the correct pronouns, and that's really going to hurt kids in unsupportive families and unsupportive environments. We also have to amend our policies to no longer allow students to play sports or go to the bathroom with their gender, and instead go to the one that matches their gender at birth. So keep watching what's going on in Virginia. We're fighting.
All right, so Virginia teacher upset about the parents being involved in knowing what's happening with their child. Does that not ring some bells for some people? Like, and these, I said, follow Libs of TikTok, because these videos come out every single day of some new teacher somewhere going, oh yeah, I talk about this with my kids, and we don't tell their parents, and this stuff is happening. It's happening everywhere. And you need to be paying attention, and then whenever this stuff happens, you need to jump down your school board's throat to make sure this shit stops. Kids are going to learn to read and write and do math and learn science. If it's anything else, if there's ideology being taught there, it ain't good. And I mean, this is why you see homeschool going up, private school going up. But man, talk to your kids, be involved with them. Make sure this isn't happening. Make sure they don't have teachers trying to steal them away from you, trying to fill their minds with nonsense. And because kids are malleable, like kids, I mean, they believe in Santa Claus. They believe in the Easter Bunny. They're gullible. Like, it's just, that's how we are. We don't know any better. You're a young child. These people are evil and will manipulate them and take them away and put them down a path of destruction. Because that's what going through a transition is, nothing but destruction of the mind and body. And it's not good. It's not good for anyone. And if anyone is seriously suffering with gender dysphoria, they need help. They need help, and you don't give them help by telling them what their falsehood, what they believe is real, and that they should start mutilating their genitalia. Stop mutilating kids. Stop letting teachers like this. That teacher should be fired immediately. But that's my take. Let me know what yours is. Maybe, and I'm not gonna say maybe. I truly believe I'm right in this matter. Teachers should not be trying to teach this stuff to kids. And especially behind parents' backs, but there we go. Anyways, that's all on that one, guys. As always, y'all have a wonderful day.